Rifle sort of rests in the crook of the elbow.
Shoulder, arms. Trail, arms.
We're going through obstruction. Just keeps the profile of the weapon a little bit lower down.
Shoulder, arms. Arms, point.
This just keeps the body across, the weapon diagonal across the body. Gives us an easy way to control it.
Arms.
Stay right here.
Secure.
Mommy's right there.
Now, if it were raining, we had inclement weather.
She's over there.
Mommy's
This
right
would
here.
keep
You
the
go to
muzzle of the
Mommy.
weapon pointed down so that nothing falls down into the breech of the weapon.
Shoulder, arms.
Go straight over to Mom.
Present, arms.
National colors to a brave officer. It's the essence of the hand salute.
Shoulder, arms. Close order, march.
Now, these are called muzzle loaders. It takes 9 separate steps to load one of these weapons. The sergeant's going to demonstrate that for you in just a second.
Loaded 9 times. Load.
The soldiers reach back, they find their cartridge box, they reach down the cartridge box, and they pull out a cartridge and show it to the sergeant. Now, the story goes that during the war, as stories came out, men were known to knock their teeth out, so they couldn't tear the cartridge with their teeth.
Tear cartridge.
They were issued penknives so they could actually cut the cartridges open.
Charge cartridge.
Now they dump the gunpowder down into the breech of the weapon.
Draw. Rammer.
Ramrod comes out. This is a real important part. So they pour the paper down. If we were actually in combat, they squeeze the bullet down in there. Now they're going to push the bullet, the paper, and the powder all into the breech of the weapon.
Return rammer.
Now, if we were fighting in a fixed position, they would stick the ramrods in the ground, but I don't think you understand these. It means we'll take them somewhere else. But this goes back in. If you lose a ramrod, you can't load your weapon.
Prime.
Take the weapons up, they're going to reach down, find that cap box we talked about, take a small cap out, place it on the cone of the weapon, and then the weapons are ready to be fired.
Shoulder, arms. Right face. Forward, hard.
Now, the sergeant's going to drill the troop.
Right, hard.
We were in garrison down here, and you can imagine being stuck in the fort for months on end with nothing to do, no internet, no cell phone, no TV. The troops drilled. They drilled to keep order, to maintain discipline, to make sure that the men could respond fairly quickly to orders of the officers and the NCOs. Now, during the Civil War, you had different groupings of soldiers. You had a squad, you had a company, you had a regiment. The companies were about 100 men. They were commanded by a captain. 10 companies make a regiment, there would be 1,000 men. So we could have 1,000 men out here drilling if we had enough space. But in all the drills that he does, just note that the men stay fairly packed together.
Wheel. March.
Now, a wheel is simply the entire formation swinging around. The object is to keep the men together so they can drop their weapons at any time. The drill manuals are very specific about exactly what you were supposed to do. For example, in a drill, a wheel formation, the man on the outside of the wheel could only take a 27-inch stride.
Forward, march.
Now you hit them at oblique, where they turn to a 45, sort of crabbing along there. Once again, not changing their battle for up front.
Forward, march. By the right flank, march. In 2 ranks, double file, march.
So now in column of 4, it's going down to a column of 2 in case we need to go through an narrow opening in the brush or in the building. We can even go down to a single column. You got 1,000 men in a single straight line. It's going to take a while for them to get through. While these armies have 50, 60, 80,000 men, so you're moving them actually by regiments, battalions, in divisions, be moving in parallel roads, otherwise it takes forever to get there. So it's still in the line of march.
Company, into line.
Can we get your picture, sir? Can we get your picture?
I can't smile.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I totally understand that. Thank you.
Did you ever see an old tintype photo of somebody smiling back then?
No,
They didn't smile. They didn't.
That looks like they're getting a death thing. Didn't they?
Forward, march. Left wheel, march. Company, halt. Right, stress.
Okay, in just a second, we're going to demonstrate these weapons. We've got about 25 rifles out there. If you have tender young ears, you're